Minneapolis. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Minneapolis. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. Again, it's Jones. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Minnesota.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They run straight ahead with Jones. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Play action now. It's McCarthy. This one complete to Oliver. It's a gain of 12 there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. They run it once more with Jones. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
They'll run it here with Jones. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Jones. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try and run. It's Jones. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. On the ground, it's Dowdle. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 29.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run. with Dowdle. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Now Dowdle.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Back to throw is Prescott. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Cowboys take over first down at their own 28-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now give on the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 44-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Mozzie Smith, the former 1st-round pick, makes the play.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. This is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 14, Vikings 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's hoping to come away with a touchdown of his own.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. 2nd and goal. They look to run with Jones. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. drive will start on the ground. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Second and 6 coming up. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. It's a 1st down and a gain of 16.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs. Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Now on 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
On 3rd down, Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a 4th down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Here is 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. That's caught left inside by Hawkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here's second down. To throw, it's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Big time throw there, sets them up really nicely. They find themselves well in field goal range for a potential game-winning field goal try. Under a minute, all they got to do is just keep working the clock, get as close as they can, send that kicker out there and see if he can make that kick.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This one he's gotta have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick, I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So a win here for the Vikings. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.